hard to really understand how this happened. I mean, you create this boat and suddenly you got this. And I think what has changed in those 3 years is that I just get the feeling that everyone really appreciates what is here. They're really going, hey, let's make this good, let's make this. Generally the whole fleet is just so happy and so appreciative to be here, and that's just fantastic. It makes it worth what we've done, really.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Loaded.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a really close competition throughout. This is my first international, so I really didn't know where I was coming in to the regatta, but very quickly found out the high level of the fleet. It's been some awesome racing. I think throughout the week, Sam was very consistent in the windy weather, whereas I was able to nail the starts and the linking up the strategy a bit more, I'd say. So coming today, I was like, well, it's Sam's to lose. I might as well send it and see what happens. I literally coming into that finish of the last race. The last time I saw him was on I ran the first round of Mark, and I was in like third or something, and I saw him deep. So I was like, okay, I've just got to be solid this race. I didn't see him again until that last downwind when he was coming into finish. I was like, oh no. At that point, I kind of knew I was in a bit of trouble, but that little Mark was crazy.
Awesome. Full credit to Sam Whaley, he pushed me to the limits today. Tough racing, the full competition was just amazing. Lake Garda, couldn't ask for a better location to sail. Yeah, it was pretty tight. The first race was another shocker for me. Tried to lose it on the water, but managed to come back through on the downwinds and just sail it. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to play the points game just because it would get into my head a little bit more, so I wanted to just go out there and just sail my best. And then after the first race, I was a little bit nervous, but yeah, just stuck to my guns and came through.
How good's it been just being in Garda with everyone? Like, you obviously, got a lot of mates, these rat bags.
Bloody awesome, to be honest. Like, haven't seen them in 3 years since before COVID. And just all the competition, it's been amazing. Lake Garda, it's the first time being here for me. I'm definitely coming back. Thank you very much.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's feeling a lot more fulfilling than it did in Perth 3 years ago. So I think we've got about 30 females competing at the WASZP Games here in 22 Lake Garda, compared to in Perth there are only 2 of us. So the female participation in the fleet has jumped up hugely, and so has the quality of the female sailors. I believe particularly for third place on the podium, there was an epic battle going down. There were 3 girls going in today who could have all made it onto the podium for sure. And they also weren't making it easy for Nora or I, even though we had a little bit more of a buffer. Yeah, so the first race was fairly light, and the Norwegian girls, they really excel in those lighter conditions. They get up on the floor really quickly, and I was ahead of both Nora and Matilde just at the top mark, where they just get going and send it downwind and that light stuff. So I was a bit concerned after the first race. Fortunately, the wind picked up a little bit, and the next 3 put together better. The last race was a lot of fun. Just ended up being on lay for the right top mark and went round that way, and it was just luck, but it definitely paid off. Came back, jived over and came back in a really good position out of that.